Today I'm going to show you how to access your student MiraCosta email, and I'm going to show you how to send an email. So we go to the MiraCosta homepage, you click A through Z index, you go to the letter P for portal, and you click what it says Portal Guard Single Sign On. When you click there, it will ask you for your student ID and your password, and you will be able to access Serve Canvas, or all the way at the bottom, you can access Office 365. Like we discussed in class, you're going to use Outlook to send an email. And you want to send your first email, you will click New Message. The address you're going to use is eClark, my email address, at miracosta.edu. Your subject will be assignment number 1, email. And you are going to type a message inside, and you're going to change the font, the size, and the color. So when you type, make sure you select your text, change the size, change the color, and you can also add an emoji if you want to. You click here, you can either insert a picture or you can insert an emoji. When you're ready to send, you can click send. So you can also send a copy to someone else. So in this case, I want you to send a copy of this email to yourself, to your Yahoo account, your Gmail account, your Hotmail account. Just type that email address here. So for example, I have another email and mine is elimiracosa@gmail.com. You can email there as well, but in this case, I want you to put your own email address. So when you're ready, you type your email and you click send. And that's it. You will have sent your first email from your Outlook account. Okay, so once you sent the email, I want you to reply to an email. So I will send an email back to you and you will get it in your inbox. You will click here and you will click reply. You can also click reply over here, whichever is easier. Click reply. I got the email, maybe thanks, and then click send. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the second task for today. So you have to create an event and you're going to send me an invitation. I'm going to invite you to a birthday party now. So to do that, you will click at the bottom. This one means mail. On the bottom left of your screen, you have an icon that shows us mail. The next one is calendar, and that's the one that I'm going to use today to create my invitation. I'm going to click new event, and I'm going to call this event birthday. Okay, so when I invite someone, I need an email address. So remember that you're going to use my MiraCosta email address. You're going to select a day. So I'm going to move down here and we'll say this is for May 16 on Saturday. Okay, and we're going to put the time as 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. This will be at a restaurant, for example. You can also make it all day. And this is not going to be a repeated event, but we're going to add the restaurant's address. So for example, this is at Swami, so I'm going to put the Swami's address. I click on the address and that way you will get a map to the location of where the birthday party will be. You can send a reminder before the event, 15 minutes, 1 day, 12 hours. I'm going to say 1 hour before the event. This is the important part. Here inside this message, so I'm going to scroll down now, scroll down. Here in this box is where you're going to type all the information about your party. So if they need to bring something or the time, location, anything important about the party. So write something here, the event or the party, okay? In this case, because it's a birthday celebration, I'm going to add an emoji, or I can add a GIF picture, those with movements. So I'm going to click inside this box and I'm going to type birthday. And I like this one, for example. So if I click here, it will jump inside my message and I will make it a little bit smaller. I can add another picture if I want to. And when I'm ready, I'm going to click send at the top. Okay? This person will have to respond to the invitation with a yes or no. So here where it says response options, if I don't want this person to forward the invitation to another person, make sure you don't click here. In this case, I don't care. If they want to invite someone to my birthday party, it's fine. I'm going to click allow forwarding. Or I can request or not request a response. I would recommend that you click request a response. So when you create the invitation today for your birthday party, make sure you click request a response. When you're ready, click send, and that's it. You now have completed task 2, which is create an invitation to an event. Okay, so the third thing I want to show you today is how to create a Word document. So just to keep with the same idea that it's your birthday, you want to invite me to your birthday party, we're going to create a very simple document in Microsoft Word. So if you were on your email, your page would look like this. And to go to Microsoft Word, you will click the dots, the white dots inside this blue box, and you will click Word. So when you're here, you're going to click New Blank Document. The first thing I want to do is to save my document. So I'm going to click File, Save As, and I'm going to give it a name. So click Save As, and this is my birthday invitation. And I'm going to put my name. I'm going to click Save, and I can start typing my document. Let's say you want to say, come celebrate with me. I'm going to put the address, the time, and the date. So you type the text, but now I want to make it a little bit more colorful. So maybe date will be my favorite color, which is blue. So I'm going to click Home, and I'm going to select the color blue. For address, I'm going to make it red, and the title will be green. So it's a little bit more colorful, and I'm also going to make it bigger. So I'm going to select my text. I'm going to change the size to 48, and I'm going to change the font. So maybe one of my favorite fonts for invitations is this one. And now I'm going to put a picture here. So how do I insert a picture? I go to the Insert menu, I click Picture, I click Bing, which is the same as Google, and I will type birthday. Press Enter, and I'm going to go with this first picture. I click one time, and I click Insert. I can also double click the picture, and it will jump to my document. I will resize my picture, and I will click outside, and I will treat it the same as if this was a letter. So in the Home tab, I can align, this is the align my picture to the center of my page. I can do the same with the title. I can click anywhere in the title, align, center. And here, let's say I want to see how my document is looking. I can click View, and then instead of zoom 100, maybe I can look at 50%. So I can see that this is how my invitation looks. When I'm ready to share, I will click File, Share, Share with People, and I will type the email address of the person I want to share the invitation with. So you're going to click Elizabeth Clark Instructor. You can type a message if you want. This is optional. and you can say hello. Here's a birthday party invitation. Please join me, and then you click send. If you want this person to have access to your file, and maybe you want to collaborate with that person, or you want that person to make changes to your document, make sure you click here and you click allow editing. And when you click apply, that person will have access to your file and will be able to edit your file. I would recommend that you never share the link with everyone or with the people at Miracosta, because what it means is that everyone with the link will be able to access your document. So work with this too. Specific people or people with existing access to your document. If for some reason you don't want people to download your document, make sure you click here and click apply. When you're ready, click send, and you have sent your first document.